faith in science or faith in the God of Bible? Who will you trust? We are living in the days where many has lost faith. Many trust and believes in nothing. They don't trust their own presidents. That's why they're dragged into court. They don't trust religion dogma. That's why they no longer go to churches. Pastors, fake pastors are also dragged to court and found guilty. Nowadays, parents can't be trusted. That's why we have laws to protect children from their own parents. We are living in crucial times where faith is viewed as stupidity and is mocked. Things that were viewed holy or sacred, today nobody cares for such. Faith in God is now questioned, yet the light of faith is not completely off. It still shines dimly in the very dark generation. But what is faith? People compare faith to blind infatuation without sense. That is why faith in the Bible is deemed as a thing of the uneducated or not wise people. But the question is, what is faith? When we explain faith, we say faith is to surely trust completely to what is promised and to whom has promised. Is to await surely to receive the promise. An ability to know the presence of something, yet it is invisible or not seen. For example, we know that we breathe oxygen, yet we've never seen oxygen before. In this little or scarce faith remaining, still divided into two. A, faith in science. B, faith in God of the Bible. Many who trust in science believes that life exists by accident or by evolution, where special molecules combined without any design or designer and life was created. And they explain that there was a process called Big Bang. No one knows what caused the Big Bang, but they say it happened on the empty space. Then there was energy caused matter, and that matter spread. As it's spreading, planets were created and stars, even our own planet Earth was created just like that. In the complex way, molecules combined to form life, water, and air. But on the other side, the Bible teaches that in the beginning, Elohim created. He created the heavens and earth. On the first day, he created light, and he called it day. And darkness, he called it night. On the second day, he put boundaries for water and divided waters to waters. It continues to say that Elohim gave names. Again, this will be called seas, dry soil, land. Step by step, he created plants, then luminaries to serve as signs of seasons for days and years, then animal kingdoms. Lastly, he created humans, not monkeys to be humans in future, but Elohim created humans and gave them fruits, vegetables, food. Then he rested. As a skilled man, after his beautiful works, he rests and take joy in his creation. Now let's use our common sense. Did life come to be by evolution without anyone conducting it? It's true that human being is created in a very complex and very high technicality. We cannot compare a human being and robots. Think of a tongue. A tongue is made of a powerful muscle, yet it moves easily on all directions. Tongue helps or assists in talking, in tasting, so that we enjoy speech and delicious food that we eat. Because of a tongue, we enjoy a different taste. Tell me, do you think that a tongue just appear in the mouth, not on top of the head, nor in the armpit, without an intelligent designer? Yes, with our tongue we worship Yahweh Elohim. What can we say about human brain? An eye? An ear? Man and woman? What about sex? Indeed, the experienced technician is needed to create all this. Let's compare a growing space as an empty desert. We find a house in this desert. We call the house Earth. This house has a protective roof from rains The roof, we call it ozone layer, which protects the earth from dangerous chemicals and dangerous sun rays. On this house, there is a high quality cleaning machine called atmosphere. In this house, there is air, the air is cleaned, the dirt is recycled, and there is an advanced tool to prepare food called photosynthesis. We notice that even the water is so cool and satisfying. When you look at this house, how would you reply to a person who will say to you, this house has no builder, it just appeared by accident? Does it make sense that our home, Earth, just appeared by accident after a bomb strike, bing, bang, boom, there is Earth? Many who believe in evolution believe that by Big Bang, planet Earth was created. Yet don't even want to know who or what caused the Big Bang, just because science can't prove it. Yet, science, as I have also studied science, there can never be an explosion on empty space, because before an explosion, there must be an energy, and energy is needed for an explosion. But the God of the Bible has a name that makes him different from all those called gods. His name is Yahweh. Name Yahweh means he causes to be. Let's say, okay, the Big Bang happened. That won't be the proof that life was caused by it. Why? Scientifically and naturally, it's impossible for a life to be caused by something that don't or never had life. Even if the molecules can combine to create some kind of an animal, those molecules must be alive to make that animal alive. So where does the life come from? The God of the Bible, Yahweh, his name means he causes to be. He has power to cause life to be. How come? Because the Bible says, you are Yahweh, who is alive. Okay, let us read Jeremiah chapter 10, verse 10 to 16. Jeremiah chapter 10, verse 10 to 16. It reads as follows. But Yahweh is truly Elohim. He is the living God and the eternal King. 11. This is what you should say to them. The gods that did not make the heavens and the earth will perish from the earth and from under these heavens. 12. He is the maker of the earth by his power, the one who established the productive land by his wisdom, and who stretched out the heavens by his understanding. 13. When he makes his voice heard, the waters in the heaven are in turmoil, and he causes clouds to ascend from the ends of the earth. He makes lightning for the rain, and he brings wind out of his storehouses. Every man acts unreasonable and without knowledge. Every metal worker will be put to shame because of the carved image, for his metal image is a falsehood, and there is no spirit in them. 15. They are delusion, a work of mockery. When their day of reckoning comes, they will perish. Lastly, 16. The share of Jacob is not like these things, for he is the one who formed everything, and Israel is the staff of his inheritance. Yahweh of armies is his name. On these verses, Yahweh is portrayed as a giver of life and a grand creator. He is the greatest scientist and amazingly intelligent. Think of it. Let's say those molecules did combine and something alive appeared. What was it going to eat? For everything alive needs food. It can eat some kind of fuel or energy, but it needs to eat something. So the Bible tells us that Yahweh supports us with healthy food, and he gives us rain and photosynthesis. Or do you think that even photosynthesis just appeared? You must know that if a sun can move further away by 5% from planet Earth, planet Earth will be covered by ice, and most of the vegetation and animals that are mammal kind will die. Okay, let's say the sun comes closer to earth by 5%, all waters on earth will evaporate, and the living will surely die. Who was measuring the distance of the sun? It was not an accident that the sun stood where it is. This planet was created for life. This planet was created for us. Let's say we grow our planet Earth bigger by 5%. Force of gravity, number one, will be stronger, and dangerous gases will be trapped on the ground, and the moon will be pulled to Earth. That can make Earth unstable, and great tsunamis will hit, and then that will lead to death of the planet. Okay, let's say we are growing the planet Earth smaller by 5%. Gases such as oxygen would escape the ozone layer. Then think what would happen if we lose oxygen, or what would happen if we gain extra oxygen. Who was measuring the size of Earth and its shape? Can the science answer? Yet the Bible answers. On Isaiah 45 verse 18. Isaiah 45 verse 18. Okay, let's read. For this is what Yahweh says, the creator of heavens, the true Elohim, the one who formed the earth, its maker, who firmly established it, who did not create it simply for nothing, but formed it to be inhabited. I am Yahweh, and there's no one else. You will have faith on who? Will it be scientists who always wants and connive plans against Yahweh Elohim? They can't save you, and surely they don't have answers that can profit you. Like, let's say, can the science answer why do we get old and die? So it's better to have faith in Yahweh Elohim, the one who created you in your mother's womb, for he knows your troubles and knows how to end them. Yahweh Elohim knows about death. How did death enter? And how to conquer death. Here is the promise. Do not marvel at this, for the hour is coming, which all those in the memorial tombs will hear his voice and come out. Those who did good things will be resurrected to life. Choose Yahweh and live forever. By Dumisani Prince. Thank you.